All right, welcome back to another segment. This time around, we are going to be diving into different sectors because we have a lot to say here. I know people are expecting us to come and talk about transfer, but we don't talk about that one yesterday. Doesn't mean that if something new comes up, we are not going to say something about it. We are going to emphasize on it. But the truth about the matter is that the Garnacho, the Xavi Simon, all of them, the deal still remain the same. The same information, nothing has changed.
Yesterday,
You understand? Yesterday, today, the same thing. Nothing don't change. The same. Chelsea is still pushing. Chelsea is still pushing. But before we push forward to whatever brought us here today, please do well to like, share, and subscribe, because on this space we give you trending football updates and 100% Chelsea. Today we are going to be starting with the academy. A lot of people have been saying that they don't like the way Chelsea do things with the academy players and the way they handle the academy players, as if the academy players are not important, as if they are not even. There is no future for the academy players in Chelsea.
There's no future. Are you done? Should I go on?
Yeah, you
Say
can
something?
come in. You can come in.
Okay, well, Chelsea Academy, as usual, has been known for producing stars
Yes.
all over the world. From the likes of Mason Mount, Rhys James, Trevor Chalobah, Hudson Odoi, even the Declan Rice. Musiala. They all came from Chelsea's academy. Tammy Abraham, all of them, Maguire,
Kennedy,
Tino Livramento, mention all of them. But the truth is that at the end of the day, not everybody go break out. Everybody go become big. But I noticed something since Todd Boehly took over Chelsea. Getting out or bringing out players from our academy and promoting them to the first team, and for them becoming regular players in the first team, it reduced. It wasn't like Abramovich time.
Yeah, we brought out the likes of. Imagine Todd Boehly was there during the times of Rhys James. That means players like Rhys James
would have been sold.
So because now I think the focus is strengthening the team with young players, but not young players from the academy. They are strengthening the team with young players from outside the academy
and from their own academy.
So, but
because Palmer was Man City's academic graduates.
Okay, you can imagine how many players Chelsea has patronized from Brighton, even from Man City, and has come out from Man City. Tosin, Sancho, Delap, now Palmer. So you see how all these things are playing out. But meanwhile, we still have talent in our academy. Number one player I want to point out for us that is in our academy is this guy called Ibrahim Rabach.
Yeah.
Ibrahim Rabach, fantastic player from Morocco. He's dynamic. He's versatile. This player that can play in all pockets of attack.
He can navigate.
He can play as a 10, as a right wing, as a left winger. So the talent is there. We've seen what's happened with Rio Ngumoha. I said in the live yesterday that I was not in support of Chelsea selling out Rio Ngumoha because
I don't think they even sold that guy.
Yeah,
so
I know.
As if you say the case was. The guy carry come up for Chelsea. No streets.
So, but I believe,
and that it made a lot of Chelsea fans burst out. Like, what
they
is
burst out because they see what thing they play now for Liverpool. But me, I've been seeing him before in Liverpool. That is why there is one thing about when you watch a player, everybody they try come up as a young player, but you get the ones where you go watch, you go say this one is important, will be a future star, will be a talent. That is the work of a scout. So I was not convinced. I was not happy that we had to sell a player like Ngumoha. But now I'm talking about Rabach. Chelsea, please, whatever you are doing, this boy will be a future player.
Even though you go carry and come the first team.
Yes, see the way
protect them.
And my problem
because the likes of Rhys James, they once went on loan. And they,
Now, that loan, that's the way they fear me because say
sometimes they feel go and they feel from
move
there.
on. Just if they move on, like to move on from players that goes on loan. So whatever they are doing, please protect this guy. I don't even like the fact say the guy they talked about now. If we just calm down, see Yamal for example. Nobody talk about Yamal when he reach all these 17 years, 16 years.
When back, I give him the space.
Give him the space. But now this boy now still get like extra 3 to 4 years before he go fit, actively they play for Chelsea. But the hype around him is much. And clubs might be coming for him. The boy might decide that I want to play more regular football. And then look at the Chelsea current team. Chelsea current team right now, we have almost 70% of Chelsea current team now are under 25 years.
If not 23.
Or if not 23. So that means they have more years to spend at Chelsea. So you as an academy player, you'll be thinking, oh, my peak. When I go get that chance, because most players wait for the first team, they go there for the next 3 to 4, 5, 6 years. See their contract, see how long the contract is. When would I have that chance to play?
So that's why we are saying that is there any future for the academy players?
It's hard. The only thing that most of them
because even the Samuel Smith, I remember last season when we emphasized on Samuel Smith, an academy graduate, what was the end product? It's not permanent to Strasbourg or whatever.
The thing is that work your way up. That's their mentality. Work your way up. Go to a bigger club that will sign you, that will make use of you. Because the expectation of you playing for Chelsea first team is very slim. But you see this Rabaj, I beg, that guy will be very useful for us. That's my take.
Yeah, I think Dave has said most of it, but I will just touch by starting with Josh Ashempong, our academy player, young player. We have seen him and we all appreciate him. And I think even the club has made it known that, you see this one, we are not ready to sell this player. And I like the fact that they are being preservative about this same player. But aside from Josh Ashempong, I've also seen Antwi. Same player, very good player. Very good player. We've seen him in like 1 or 2 occasions. He has displayed, he has shown us what he can do. And these are players that are still growing and they are still coming. And why we are really complaining is because the way the board approaches these young players, these academy boys, when they say they don't ripe to some extent, you don't just distribute them like that. Just as Big Dave said that when they give players on loan, they seems like to move on from the player. They will just turn you go on loan for this club, go on loan from this club. When you don't go 3 or 4 loans, they can't sell you off. And meanwhile, those players are prospective, very prospective player. Like, I think Musiala, look at the player like Musiala.
How did that boy sleep?
Now, just let's take our mind back a little one. If Chelsea had preserved that boy with the talent he's already displaying at Bayern Munich, and we have that type of player in our squad, very young, still have more years to play, more glories to attain.
But don't forget these statements. Not everybody will play in Chelsea.
Sure, yes, we know.
But the amount of stars we don't come off our hand.
That is
from academy.
Say most of those stars, I wish we get most of those stars. If I even help, if it strengthen us, most of those times we've been day weak.
But get some stars where we need to make money.
Exactly. Now make we dey cry now.
We make money from Musiala.
Yes, exactly. And even this whether we play for Liverpool, how much do they make from the player? They don't make anything. But if you allow those players play like 1 season for Chelsea, see they are for first team, their worth go skyrocket. You go even make more. Like now, you want to say
they get Tariq George, Abi.
Tariq George, they won't give a permanent deal. That one don't go too now. Now just say now you want to player like Chaluba or club they come to. And nobody say they will buy him, but club they come for player like James or Chaluba. How much did you say Chelsea will give out those type of players?
Big money now.
Why? Because they don't play for the team. They don't see what these players feed do. They know the potentials of these players. But now you go just carry young players. Okay, even though we say now Maresca himself, now they try to they bring that small boy they call Wash. He's trying to put the boy together. Say anyhow it be, even though it's once in a while you come to the field, you just play something. Especially this boy called Ibrahim Rabaj. See, for me, I'm not hyping him. But even before Messi came out to be Messi of the world, people knew him. There were people that really saw the potential in Messi. They say, yes, this guy is good. Even this Yama, before Barca promoted him, the thing that why you did not hear about Yama is because you are not a Barca fan and you are not really conversant with the Spanish football. People waited there, they don't see this boy. Before Barca go promote him, say, oh boy, come.
Go say, come.
Yes, carry and come. So this boy, now we have seen the potential. Now we are begging ahead of time. I beg. Even though I won't get problem, because yes, there's a way a player can be so excellent, and you'll be like, I'm not supposed to be here again. I'm supposed to be in a higher level. If a club approach with a deal, no, we can not just rush, just carry. I take in 10 million pounds. Carry 10 million pounds for player will be say in the next 2 years, we worth 100 million pounds. It's not making sense. We should learn how to preserve our young stars. I think I'll say that for now.
Even this Rabaj, I was expecting him to play in the Conference League last season because if George Walsh could come in, what is wrong with you? You know, hope you know Max Doman of Arsenal.
Yeah,
I think that guy should be 15 or 16 years.
I think Rabaj is 16 by now.
All of them
are the same age
range. So when I saw Max Doman play for Arsenal on Sunday, I was like, okay, was it on Sunday they played Leeds or so? When they played, I was like, so this boy can play at this age. Why did Chelsea not feature Rabaj?
I think there's a saying that Chelsea like using their young players when they are up to the age of 18. Which does not sound nice to my ear.
An attacking midfielder.
Very versatile player. Even people that I know, it's too early to say. But if you see player where we say they get prospect, when they play like Messi or so, you can liken that player to the attributes of Messi. He must not be like Messi, but he has attributes of Messi. And people who don't scout and not see him, his left foot is wonderful.
It will be very painful that Chelsea, that guy will slip off our fingers. And the next thing we hear is that he has gone to another club on a permanent deal. It's not that Chelsea will not groom him, but the thing is that it's a gradual process. But what you are saying is not all academy players should be just wipe off
like that. Yes, exactly.
Like, I don't care, but you go to another club and sign the academy players.
Sign the young players.
Young players.
30, 40 million. It's crazy.
And sometimes none of them will come and see play rubbish.
You understand? All right, talking about yesterday, when we were doing the live chat yesterday, something came up. We wanted to talk about players. And no, there's one player Chelsea bought and we have not really emphasized on. And we believe that we need to dish out this information. Quenda.
Giovanni
Quenda. That guy is a beast.
Another small boy again. So what they talk. How much did Chelsea buy that boy? Actually, at least 30 or something million, right?
I guess it's about 50-something million pounds, if I'm not mistaken.
From Sporting Lisbon.
He's a Portugal player. That guy is another beast.
No, he's a good player. So that's why Quenda is. When I see that Chelsea are going for so many wingers, I just laugh. I said, but when I get winger, when I buy, when they come next season, where you want to put them? Which space where you want day? You understand? So the guy is a hot prospect. He's a hot prospect, but I think we should just take it
gradual.
And next year
I know, but now that's gradual. More not really hype the guy because you can't trust all these players. But
that's what we do from Kunko.
Bro. But the thing is, I'm not speculating negatively, but let's say, God forbid, Neto at some point, let's say by January, February, can't drop form small. But it's still good, it's still hot, but it's can't drop form small. Knowing that we have the likes of Estevio and we are expecting a player like Quenda to join the team. And also the kind of Chelsea we did now, we know Chelsea go say put eye for other players. By that same next year, I feel that this might be Neto's last or second to last season for Chelsea. For me,
why you go just keep that kind of judgment?
No, I don't keep the judgment, but
what if in improve each season? I think just they improve, they go.
Exactly, except. But if it can't like situation where we say, except you can't do pass at some point. Except you can't do pass like regularly, Estevio has the ball and Garnacho is coming, Gittins is coming, Gittins top up the game. Garnacho comes in and he's doing very well. And everybody is just being on fire. Guy. You know the guy Chelsea will get now. You know the kind of Chelsea will get. When they just say you don't get better replacements.
But Quenda, wonderful player, very prospective.
Very
player,
fast.
Very fast.
Very
player.
fast.
And they wonder if sometimes, I know when enter Maresca small, but sometimes they wonder if that maybe in Maresca they make these guys they slow down sometimes. Like
their way of playing.
See Gittins, for example. We all know Gittins has pace. No, you know that he has pace. Gittins on the ball, like that pace is there. And then you have runners like Delap. You have people like Esteval, people like Neto that runs. The only player one I don't see, we don't run for chess now that Neto.
Neto, yeah.
You understand? And sometimes I just wonder, is it because of Maresca is telling them to play positional play, tactical play, pass the ball, drop the ball back, don't run, don't carry the ball,
don't shoot outside the box.
Don't shoot outside the box. Is it because of that? Because if not like that, Maresca will try beg you, maybe just calm down small because you need to get
losing up to get the best out of them.
Out of them.
Players,
because before you go sign player, you go know say this player get this particular
because
attribute.
it go dey very bad. So imagine say Quenda can't come, then the Quenda we see for sporting can't be a different Quenda. You
The truth
understand?
be say
Because sometimes you need to losing up to get the best out of that player.
Yeah.
It's just like that's why sometimes I'd always tell people say people that they say Palmer. They don't know anything. The coaches we don't coach Chelsea don't do for Palmer. They allow Palmer express himself to bring out the best out of him. If they lock Palmer the way that they lock other players to limit their football, and I no go get them. Imagine where coach go like to want play football, we go suit one man. What did they tell you? Even though this other person go there, the thing will affect this other person. But as far as this person, they okay. It's good to go.
As long as the quality of that like Palmer, for example, big pass, the quality of the other one.
Yes,
they must get the best out of them.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. So, but that's I will not say that's the way forward. But the thing is that we should be able, Chelsea, their way of playing should be able to bring out the best out of these players because it will be very bad that from now to January, I'm not being negative about it. According to Gift, it will be very bad that we can't get the best out of Gittins, a player like Gittins. It will be very, very bad.
See, the issue with Gittins, and he gave it to me about if it bother me small, it bothered me small because when I watched him before he left Dortmund, the few matches we played, last matches we played for Dortmund, he don't really perform well. Take it or leave it.
He don't drop form.
He drop form.
Yeah, give you the Matistel form.
God forbid.
He really drop form.
God forbid. You have seen talk.
I beg, never reach.
God forbid.
Never reach Matistel, I beg. So my hope is say now you don't come Chelsea, you don't come big club. You get boys who go ginger you for there. Only the competition is supposed to ginger you for there. So get your head into the game.
If competition no ginger and bench go ginger and.
Yeah. See, I don't say if it's down for bench, I think they hurt you. That hotness.
Ask Jackson now. He's down for bench. Jackson is down for bench. He got to say he's ready to compete.
So he has to pick up.
Yeah. All right, guys, that will be all for now. If you have anything to say concerning all we have said so far, please drop it at the comment section. I want to hear your own thoughts and opinion, most especially the academy area. You understand? And also your thoughts towards that Ibrahim Rabaj, because he's one player that everybody is looking at and want to see what that boy have to offer in the world of football.
Yeah, what he has to unleash.
Thank you very much. I remain your humble boy, Peters.
My name is Big Dave.
My name is Gifto.
One more talk about Champions League possible.
Yeah?
Champions League possible draw.
Next one. Possible draw.